Good day, collective. How are y'all doing today? I am out of breath. I am starting this thing called biohacking exercise. I'm doing the diet too, but exercise, where you sprint for 20 seconds, 2 times, 3 times a week, and it's supposed to be like way better than doing the treadmill or any other kind of cardio. It's called hacking your body. But anyway, are y'all ready for this word? If you've clicked right here, if you don't know who I am, and I'm not a mutual friend, we haven't met, and you just clicked here at this moment, in this space, in this energy, congratulations. I don't mean it like that, but seriously though, and congratulations to me for connecting with you and your energy, because I'm very much in the energy and the conscious of Sadie Rose, the Most High's baby girl. Today's word is time is an illusion. Now, I've heard this over the years, but the concept of time, prior to me even coming close to anywhere to delivering this word to y'all, has been on the forefront of my mind, because as I've spiritually ascended, I've come to realize that the only thing that matters is the present. Now, when I thought of this concept of the only thing that matters in the present, it can mean different things to different people. But I've come to realize through the journey that I've been on that the only thing that matters is the present. And the reason why that's the case is that everything is happening all at once, at the same time. All at once in the same time, and I've talked to y'all about the multiverse before. In the same space, there are so many versions of you making different decisions at any given point in time. And that's why every day, every moment is your chance to be a different person. We've heard of we've heard of timelines. People have talked about them in the multiverse. They've talked about timelines. We've talked about how timelines, there can be different levels of frequency, different dimensions of that in terms of ascension within any given space at the same time. So when we talk about time, it's going to, not time as we think of it. So if everything is happening all at once, that means that there are versions of you at any given moment for the lower frequency, and then the higher versions of yourself. And that is called your storyline. Your storyline. And I have, in this dark night that I just went through, in this ascension that I just went through, I literally have felt myself every time I defeated a layer of untruth of me, my ego, things that I've struggled with in terms of being present in the moment and paying attention and being vocal and loving other people and myself. It was as if, and I've said this before, it was as if trumpets were going off. I'm telling y'all, I would feel like rumbles. Seriously, and I'm not like for real, I would feel it. It was a joyous moment. Now, I have been rapidly jumping my energy, right? If you could imagine me as a ball, a sphere of energy, we all are. There is a horizontal line. I'm just breaking it down to 3D, right? Although there is the fourth dimension is time. If there's a horizontal line, there's a vertical line, and there's Z, right? Z is going up, horizontal going across. So if I'm moving through a space and going straight up across time as it goes up, then I'm going to move faster. The more on track I'm moving as I'm listening to Most High God, as I'm listening to my intuition, I will shoot up. So that means I can like literally, like how when you playing hopscotch, moving, jumping from this square to this square, and you can see me as a ball of energy, and I'm just like, I'm moving across space, right? Different spaces. Time is allowing me to propel forward, because that's what time does. It helps us to move forward, but you can always go back too now. But as I've been ascending very rapidly, I've been like a ball of energy, and every time I propel and move forward, boom, 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 I am moving to a different storyline of me. So if you can imagine, in the multiverse, there are still shots like in a movie reel of you and everyone surrounding you, and they're still. And you, as a sentient, conscious being, making decisions whether or not you're going to go stagnant and slow down time and get stuck in the dark matrix and not go up, up, up in a very fast progression to your ascension. Or you can do like how I've been doing, which is jumping from storyline to storyline. So pretty much as I am growing and decluttering the programming and decluttering my ego and improving myself and choosing to follow God's wisdom for me in my life, I am shooting up. And I'm very rapidly, my ball of energy is leaving this storyline and jump. So it's like every time I ascend another, even these smallest battles are the greatest victories. My spiritual team applaud me. I jump to another storyline. I look at where I want to go. That's wherever, still shot, wherever. I want to be a millionaire. Okay? I intend to desire to be a millionaire. What does that look like? How are the people around me? How do I get there? How does it feel? I use those manifestation techniques and I pull it from the field of potential and I bring it into reality. It's called entelechy. I've always been good at that and I never understood what it was. And then when I go to that still footage, then it comes into life in motion. And then everything, your people, places, and things will be different. They will just drift. Now see how I'm aware of it now, and y'all, like, I've been getting major uploads and downloads. I was up all night with information flowing into me about this. Usually, when you're jumping from one moment to the next, as you're ascending in your storyline, literally you can change storylines every day. Some of the people that rapidly evolve can do that. Usually you do it by yourself. The exception are twin flames. Shared energy, like yourself, really one and the same. You can be like that movie Inception, when they're in a dream within a dream within a dream, and him and his girlfriend, unfortunately, they were traveling together through the dreams, and their consciousness held. It didn't matter if they changed bodies. It didn't matter how much time it was. Their consciousness remained together until it didn't, and she did what she did, right? She unalived herself because she lost concept of what was real. But twin flames can do that. Instead of one ball of energy, two balls of energy moving from storyline, if they can get through the reflections of each other, the mirroring of each other, and grow and push through it. Now there's the flip of this. When you start going horizontal more instead of up, that is how you get stuck in one storyline for most of your time in this avatar. Because you're jumping storylines in the same avatar across lifetimes. It's not just this lifetime, it's across lifetimes. So if you choose as a spirit in your journey to go flat, and rather than listening to the Most High God and your intuition, you go flat, time slows down. Times will slow down and you will get confused, you will get trapped, you will get stuck in that storyline as an energetic being. And there are entities that very much want to keep you there. There are all kinds of different names for it. Some call it demonics, others call them aliens. Whatever you want to call it. You have the choice every moment, now, this moment, to choose that you want to go up. And in order to get out of that stagnant, trapped place where you're stuck in one storyline versus getting up, and switching different versions of yourself, you can start by decluttering your life.